of, let me just key, oh, I can't get the other, here we go. Let's get the Periscope in the chat here. 19th of March, 2021. This is a brainstorm, something I'm getting excited about. And I get excited about a lot of stuff in the short term. There are very few things that I get excited about for the long term, and that's years to decades. I try out every single product or look at every single product that's on Product Hunt. I pay a lot of attention to what's going on in Twitter and what people are actually talking about. So I want to talk about creator coins. I was introduced to creator coins about a month ago at this point in time. David Berkowitz, who's with the Serial Marketer newsletter, I believe it's the name of his company, let me just we'll call it Serial Marketer. Serial Marketer. Let's get this captured. Can't post to some channels. Okay, I think I might even butcher the name of this thing here. Let's hope I get it right. But David Berkowitz is the right guy. I think it's called Serial Marketer. But so was introduced. He launched his coin, which is called the CMO coin, about a month ago. And I think what happened at that point in time, if you signed up for Rally.io, and we'll put that in the chat here. Signed up for Rally.io, you got some of his coin, right? I think I got like 5 coin. The coin was valued at about 30 cents US at that point in time. But what it does is it says something off interesting psychologically, right? I've instantaneously been interested in everything that David has done since then, right? He just, and I started doing this live today because of, he was like, hey, can you refer people to newsletter? And I was like, that's cool. I don't read the newsletter, right? I don't read a lot of newsletter. I don't read any newsletter. So I don't read his newsletter particularly, but there's some things I'm interested in, the work that I'm actually interested in the human being overall. So I'm going to take a look and seeing what it is. So I'm probably not going to refer a ton of people to the newsletter. I'm going to go buy some of his coin. I like some of the stuff that he's doing. I think that psychology, I don't know if it's a psychology, but when you have the opportunity to be able to invest in a human being, it's a whole different game. Now, it went to a whole different level. And I have not heard Gregarious' last name pronounced, so I'm going to say Gregarious Narain, who he launched a coin, which is called the AMA coin, about a week ago. AMA coin, about a week ago, and every single coin I jump onto the launch, whether it is somebody who launches who's like a creator, or somebody who launches who is doing Twitch channels. I'm not a streamer, but I just pay attention to every single launch. And he put a nice little 10 tweet post or 10 tweet string there saying, look, this is everybody's, here's what I'm doing with this coin. This is everybody's coin. I reached out to him immediately, shared some ideas. He got back to me, and it was the one I was able to connect with the most. Right. And so, so there's that's how we get started. So I look at everything that he's doing, right? He launched a product on Product Hunt this week. It's an interesting product, right? Not so exciting. I mean, I'm not so exciting for me. Like, it's not like right in my wheelhouse, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to give it a shot. But I'm definitely going to give it more attention because, I got to go on mute for a second here where the Eastern Appliance comes. My appliance company. I'm going to go on mute for a second here. Sorry, I'll just grab it here. This is Justin. Hello? Hey, Gary, how are you? Very good. Yeah, that's perfect. I've got a call from 11:30 to 12, but somebody will be able to let you in. Besides that, I'll be the person with you. But there's plenty of people here, so the time works perfectly. All right, thanks so much. All right. Well, sorry about that. You can go on mute. Yep, we have to have our washer fixed from Eastern Appliance. So I'll do a little plug there for Eastern Appliance. Eastern. Is that okay? I think that was okay what I did, but you didn't hear like his voice, right? You shared his name. I don't think I was recording him here. If I did something wrong there, let me know. Anyway, so yeah, so the project, interesting. It's cool. I like it. It's a good use case and not, it's, but here's the other, he's got this show called Unstuck.show that happens on Clubhouse. Now I have been, pretty not again. I don't know if it's against Clubhouse, but I haven't been a huge fan of Clubhouse. I think 99% of the time it is a waste of time, but I'm interested in Gregarious and stuff that he's doing. And I'm interested in checking that out. So I checked it out on Tuesday of this week. It came up and asked a question about the creator coins. I'm excited about the creator coins. Wednesday, I was invited up to be on stage to start answering some of the questions, right? There's about 150 people in there. I've gone, and I'm going to be pretty much going every single day because I'm interested in the person. So what these coins allow us to do is have a level of interest in the human being. And human beings do a lot of different types of work right now. But to get more invested in the human being than in the work that they're doing. Because the work, projects come, projects go, but you can invest in the whole human being. Now, flip it. The thing that I'm most interested in about it is coins for people who don't have. Now, most of the coins right now, there's another company called Roll, and I might be butchering these names. I'm just doing these directly from memory, so I apologize if I'm getting some of these wrong here in the quote. Leave me a DM if I messed up any of your names, and I apologize if I did that. But Roll, who's also launching some coins. I've applied for a coin on Rally. I've applied for a coin on Roll. Now, there are creators out there who don't create and build large audiences, right? Especially I do most of my work for an audience of one. Like this Brainstorm is for an audience of one. It's to clarify my thinking. Now, if it has some benefit for some other people, great, right? So every once I'll do 1,000 of these brainstorms, and a lot of them, most of them I do walking and talking in the woods. I'll do 1,000 of these brainstorms, and one's going to hit. One's going to be like, dude, I can't let that one go, right? I can't let that one go. I'm going to be talking about that one forever. Or somebody is going to learn something and they're like, oh, that's really important. The stuff that you're doing, and that's what it is. It's putting in the volume. That's why I do these brainstorms out loud to share the thinking. And there is somebody, and his name's escaping me right now. I know it, who's in the Unstuck show. So look, knowledge is meant to be shared and not stored. Now, for people like myself who work out stuff publicly, I look at this like I'm not a stand-up comic myself, but the way stand-up comedians work it out, right? They work out material. You've got to do it in front of human beings or doing it recorded. If you do it inside your head, it just winds up circling and you talk yourself out of it. So that's what we do. So this sort of work. So what I'm most passionate about is creator coins for people who have smaller audience. And what that allows people to do is to be able to, in a very low overhead, low friction way, allowing people to invest in their work and the stuff that they're doing. So I think these creator coins are going to do is they're going to start democratizing the work that people are doing, and they're going to allow people to do more work that's focused on their passion. So that's my thesis about it. The platforms that I've been with right now, I liked Rally. Rally, you can actually buy coins with the credit card, right? There's a whole network of opportunities to be able to work through there. So I like it. Their focus right now is more on people with the larger audience. They will start to democratize it where other people can have coins in the future. And it's a beautiful thing, right? If you own 100% of a coin that's not worth anything, then great, right? If you own 3% of a coin that becomes, I don't know what the equivalent of unicorns is for coins, it can be great, right? But now you can start to share in ways that weren't possible in the past. So I'm excited about that. There is another project that I'm going to tag in here that I am interested in, that I'm starting to work through. And Nick, right when I do these things, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be talking about. And let me just see. This is really good to listen to. Apologies for anybody who's listening to this, but if you've listened for a while, you're used to this with me. Bundle IQ. Let's talk about this. BundleIQ.com. IQ.com takes insights, or what the thesis is. It starts being able to use machine learning to start extracting insights from these posts. So I've been talking to Nick, who I believe is the CEO of Bundle IQ. We've been yakking back and forth on this, and I want to take the transcript of this message here. Here's the beautiful thing. We create these things to be able to have the transcripts. I want to create the transcript of this conversation and break it into its component parts, and seeing what is what's there, what's not there, what's exciting and what is not exciting about what people are, what's going. So I want to really be seeing where some of the insights are about, where some of the insights are from some of these projects. Where are we looking for words? Like I was just doing right here, where are we looking for words where we don't have the thing that we want to talk about specifically, right? Like where we, and so now here's the interesting thing about what just happened. Like I was just rambling right there. I went unpresent for a minute there, and so my immediate reaction is the stuff that came out of my mouth was total nonsense. Now the other thing, what happens when you go unpresent, when you get like unpresent, you get lost in thought. You might be saying something that is brilliant, and your mind doesn't want to let you know that that's what's actually going on, right? Because our mind is here to keep us safe from the stuff that's the idea. It's these transcripts, and being able to listen to these things back in the future allow us to have some better access to that. So if you do, if you like this, one thing, if you want to dip your toe into, the Rally space, it's I am Rally.io, it's Rally.io, and I am I believe you just go like this. I think it'll work. I'm Justin F there, but you can see that's my username on. I don't know if that's going to work actually as a link by itself, but I'm Justin F on Rally, and can meet there. The other place, if you want to discuss any of these ideas or anything else that is exciting, I am on Yak at yak.com/Justin F. I'm open to have any conversation that you want to have on Yak. If you haven't been on Yak before, it might be a little bit unnerving when you first get on there. It's a voice chat, platform, if you're using it for the first time. But please, any ideas that you want to discuss or any clarifications that you want to talk about, hit me up on Yak, and have an amazing day. And we do appreciate you. And also, I'll just do a plug on the background. We got Otter AI, .ai that's running in the background here. Otter, to my best of my knowledge, has the best auto transcription at this point in time. And so that's why I run this in the background. It's also the best auto transcription for the economics, right? I pay $10 a month, and I got 6,000 minutes of transcription time every month. So, we will leave that one here. Thanks a lot for everybody who is listening, and have an amazing day. Again, if you will, I got to make sure I get this right. I will be on. I'm going to do two things today. Unstuck.show. I should be there at 10:30 if I don't have another meeting. I think it's a very cool place to help entrepreneurs get unstuck. That's the Clubhouse channel. I hope I got that right. If it's wrong, somebody will let me know. The other thing is I will be on AI office hours. Speak AI office hours at noon Eastern Standard Time today. That's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be featuring Ben from Nonfiction on there and asking a whole bunch of different questions. So have an amazing day, and thanks a lot for listening, and we'll speak soon.